That's what it was. I'm happy with the performance, you know. Both men's got paid and both men's going home to their lovely wives and children. And that's what it's about. We put on a show for the fans. You know, Usyk's 37, I'm 36-year-old. We're not young kids anymore. We're at the end of our careers and we put on a...
About 2 weeks after losing to Alexander Usyk for the second time in his career with a video announcement, Tyson Fury declared his retirement from boxing. Chose to do it on the final day of 2024 and posted it on his social media accounts.
There is to win. There isn't nothing more I can do. I've won every belt in the game. If this was a computer game, it would definitely be complete.
In the video, he reiterated his accomplishments in boxing, including how he overcame a mental health crisis to reclaim this title as world champion, and how he is still regarded as one of the sport's greatest heavyweights and a potential Hall of Famer. After expressing gratitude to himself, the Gypsy King went on to indicate that he had decided to retire from boxing after roughly 20 years.
Hey, just finished a lovely 4-mile run along the promenade, got a great sweat on. Very, very happy and contented to be retired. It's a long time coming. I'm so much enjoying my retirement.
He said that after meeting with his family and team, he made the decision that he wanted to spend more time with them because boxing has largely pulled him away from them. With his wife, Aris Fury, and 7 children, Tyson Fury has a large family. The Gypsy King has earned enough money from the sport that there isn't anything to worry about.
It's been good, you know, I've had a good life and it's been good time, good training. Thank you.
While many boxing fans and professionals wouldn't be too shocked by this, others will be disappointed that Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua will never face each other in the Battle of Britain, which many saw coming after he lost the rematch against Alexander Usyk. Anyone who was interested enough to observe his emotions and sentiments following the fight would have concluded that he was finally ready to give up on the sport.
Give Tyson after the 5th.
Sorry?
What round did you give Tyson after the 5th?
What rounds did I give him?
After the 5th round.
After the 5th round.
This appears to be a little different from his previous retirement announcements. He used to quit whenever he wanted, but a second defeat to the same opponent forced him to do so. In addition, he feels that despite his stellar record, he was defrauded of his victories over Usyk. Drama and controversy are nothing new to Fury, despite his involvement in a number of well-publicized feuds with other boxers, such as those involving Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. It seems that Fury has finally had enough of the sport and wants to concentrate on his personal life and family. A period in the heavyweight category comes to an end with Ry's retirement.
Back. That's what the GK does. And it was what it was. I'm just thankful that both got out of the ring in one piece and we're on to the next one.
True.
Tyson Fury has been one of the most dominant and thrilling fighters of his generation, known for his incredible knockouts and victories over top-level opponents. His career has been filled with excitement and skill, making him a household name in the boxing world. After his most recent fight, Fury took to social media to express his gratitude toward his fans and supporters, acknowledging their unwavering loyalty throughout his career. He also thanked his team and promoters for helping him achieve his dreams. Though Fury's decision to retire may come as a surprise, it's not entirely unexpected. The heavyweight champion has been open about his past struggles with mental health and addiction, as well as the physical toll boxing has taken on his body and mind. This announcement marks the end of an era in the heavyweight division, which may experience a decline in talent with his departure. However, Fury's retirement also opens the door for other top contenders to rise and challenge for the title. Alexander Usyk, already a top pound-for-pound fighter, is likely to play a prominent role in the future of the division as other challengers emerge. The landscape of heavyweight boxing is about to undergo a major shift.
Just coasting back into that neutral corner, and now Fury's looking to split the guard as Wilder.
There it goes. Straight punch down the middle.
In the aftermath of Tyson Fury's retirement, tributes have flooded in from all corners of the boxing world. Fellow boxers, promoters, and fans alike have taken to social media to express their admiration and respect for the former champion, acknowledging him as one of the greatest heavyweight fighters of all time. As Fury exits the ring, he leaves behind a monumental legacy that will resonate for generations. His impact on the sport of boxing is immeasurable, and his influence will continue to shape the future of the sport long after his departure. While Fury's retirement marks the end of an era, It also opens the door for new opportunities and challenges in his future endeavors. The highly anticipated clash between Fury and Alexander Usyk had generated enormous excitement before Fury's announcement, but now fans are reflecting on what could have been. Controversy erupted, however, when a prominent Turkish figure referred to as His Excellency Sheikh publicly voiced his support for Fury. This endorsement has stirred up debates, with some fans questioning the legitimacy of the fight outcomes, particularly after Fury's 2 losses. Many believe the Sheikh's influence may have affected the scoring, sparking even more heated discussions among the boxing community.
Barrage of punches, and that was it.
That's a crushing shot right there. Quick jab, another crushing shot right there. Deontay Wilder better be happy.
As a key figure in organizing major boxing events, the Saudi royal holds significant influence in the sport. His backing of Tyson Fury has led to discussions about the potential fairness of a bout with the undefeated Ukrainian champion, Alexander Usyk. On December 16, His Excellency Turki Alek shared a YouTube video featuring a FaceTime call with Fury and Usyk, where Alek humorously referred to Usyk as a freak and a rabbit, openly declaring his support for Fury to win the fight. At the final press conference, promoter Eddie Hearn expressed his backing of Fury, while Alek, who was present, boldly interjected, saying, "All of us are with Tyson." The exchange highlighted the growing tension and the perception that the royals' influence could sway the outcome of the fight, raising questions about the integrity of the match as fans speculate on the fairness of such backing.
And in this phone call.
Hello, freak!
Hello.
A public declaration from Saudi royal Al Sheikh sparked speculation that he might be using his influence to sway the fight in Tyson Fury's favor. Boxing argued that Al Sheikh's vocal support for Fury added unnecessary pressure on the referee, judges, and fighters. However, what Boxing didn't highlight was why Al Sheikh was backing Fury. In a FaceTime call, he revealed his desire for a trilogy between Fury and Alexander Usyk, which, in his view, would require Fury to win this upcoming bout. He reiterated this during an interview with IFL TV, addressing fans' concerns and emphasizing that his wish for a trilogy remained unchanged. Despite Boxing's attempts to create controversy, the majority of fans understood Al Sheikh's perspective. However, some critics remained. One commenter suggested that Turkey wasn't the only country involved in this alleged scheme, pointing out that even promoters like Eddie Hearn had expressed their belief that Fury would win, which could set up a questionable decision. Yet having an opinion about the outcome of a fight doesn't equate to rigging it. Another commenter, who had little respect for the Saudi royal family, voiced skepticism about Al Sheikh's motives. They dismissed the royal and his associates as weirdos and stated that their expectations for the fight were low. While Al Sheikh's support for Fury garnered significant public backing, not everyone shared the same view, and some still questioned the legitimacy of the situation.
Hello! How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm very Phil.
Don't leave him alone.
In an effort to improve Saudi Arabia's standing internationally, the Saudi government has long been charged with utilizing sports as a means of obscuring a number of internal and international problems. Turkey was swiftly saved by the subsequent user. Nothing at all suggests that Turkey has any influence over the judges. Fury didn't win the first bout, which was what he wanted. I don't think you're worrying about anything these people said, let alone you. Turkey Al Sheikh has frequently voiced dissatisfaction with the way some fights were scored. For example, he didn't agree with the outcome of the battle between URBBV and Dimitri Bal. In order to support his innocence in the case, someone else brought up His Excellency's prior actions.
Mistake in the first fight, now he know his mistake. No dancing anymore.
No dancing anymore. It's my dancing. After fight,
It seems like you're discussing a situation involving Turkey's support for certain fighters, like Fury, and the controversy or perception around his predictions and influence. From what I gather, there's a belief that Turkey's personal preferences and enthusiasm for the sport may be skewing the way he's seen in the public eye, potentially leading to accusations that he's rigging things or showing bias in his predictions. If I understand correctly, Some are questioning whether the upsets in fights, such as unexpected results, could be attributed to factors like favoritism or behind-the-scenes influence. But there's also a suggestion that Turkey is just an ardent fan who is not actively promoting anything but simply supports his favorites, fighters like Fury, because of his passion. To clarify the core issue, the user seems to be defending Turkey's integrity, arguing that despite his personal interests or investments in the sport, he's not trying to control outcomes, but instead genuinely supports his favorite fighters. That would make his predictions or support seem less like a manipulation and more like an honest fan's engagement. However, those who might perceive his involvement differently may feel there's a conflict of interest or some kind of influence at play, especially if some predictions or fights seem to go against expectations.
Happens on Saturday night. Do you think that you are stronger? Do you think that this time you can stop Tyson Fury? Last time in the 9th round you nearly knocked him out. Do you feel like you have to do that on Saturday?
Listen, my friend, now I don't think about boxing.